Hello, and welcome to Viking Anime. Today we'll be reviewing Bleach Chapter 630, The Twilight. I noticed from the first page it opens up with Grimjow's rather silly but also rather enticing stance, and Ichigo like a moron running up to him. It jumps right up and in one of the most funniest attempts I've ever seen in my life, in manga at least. Askin just pulls a nope, sorry, this is just not what I'm not cut out to deal with. This is bullcrap. Look at his face. His face is so bullcrap. No, I'm not cut out to deal with this. And Ichigo lectures Grimjow, which is kind of funny, the back and two between those two. And then Askin really acts all cocky and funny with him. You know, I can totally imagine the funny Bleach soundtrack to this when it does get animated. It's gonna have that soundtrack to it. I'm so sure it has to. And the pointing fingers just adds to that. You know, it really does bloody add to the whole thing, which is really good. It adds. To continue on that, then you see him, you know, saying that him and Grimjow should team up, and then Grimjow just says, nope, I'm not going to team up with you, because I have your own voice, apparently. And Grimjow knows how to use Haki, apparently. I'm guessing this is his Resurrection. I'm hoping he knows Segunda Etapa. Hell, I'm hoping he knows a level above Segunda Etapa, exposition with Harshworld and this Stern Ritter, as Tekking would say, Dave, which is quite funny. I think he's a Dave. I don't... Although he looks more like a Rob to me. I will change it. It's now Sternritter Rob Dave. Yes, that's his new name. Sternritter Rob Dave. Hashworld suddenly realizes that letting him off the hook is a big mistake. No surprise. I've been telling people that Uryu is not completely 100% evil, although a battle between him and Ichigo is kind of inevitable. You know, ultimately. And goodbye, Rob Dave. You have been fun. You will always be remembered as he who has one eye. Oh, someone with a mohawk. I wonder who can that be. Oh, boom, it's Basby. He's chill and fun. Wonder what he's on. Burnfinger 1 and a sword to the eye. Well, that's interesting. And how come no one sees this? Like, you think a beam shooting out to the sky, someone would see that? And they're asking questions. He's asking him if it was genocide. And he's asking him if he knew all along. Yorgrim, Basby, he wants him to call him Baz, just like they used to. And he uses Burning Finger 2. And Hashworld realizes that words are not going to work on a guy like him. And then well, that's it. That's the chapter. I have to admit, it's a rather, it's a good chapter. It's a good chapter. We get quite a lot more than we get last chapters, except from all exposition and all body stuffy. We get more opposition. So I'd say I give this chapter. I know Tensa Zangetsu gave this chapter a 9 out of 10, but I think that's just because he's had enough of, you know, the last few chapters. I give this chapter a 7.5 out of 10. A pretty good chapter. And that's it for this week. Please subscribe, like the video, and see you next. See my other videos. Viking Anime out.